And you, Frank, are the best of the best.
Need a bathroom.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today, we're looking at why The Naked Gun, the new version, is the best comedy of 2025. A few spoilers may follow.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Number 10. Not banking on nostalgia. Legacy sequels exist to bring back longtime fans while introducing the franchise to another generation.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Although some deliver on the fan service part, appealing to newcomers is easier said than done. Take Happy Gilmore 2, for example. We liked that Legacy sequel, but much of our enjoyment hinged on our knowledge of its predecessor. If you hadn't seen the first film, the sequel could play like a series of punchlines without the setups. The Naked Gun avoids this, relying on fresh jokes cut from the same cloth as the original trilogy.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin another suit.
Even when we do get a callback, like Frank passing by a stuffed beaver, the film doesn't dwell on it by winking at the camera. It's already progressed to the next joke.
Do this by the book.
Show a little respect.
Why? Who's gonna arrest me? Other cops?
Yes.
Is she serious?
Is he serious?
No.
Number 9. Pushing the PG-13 rating to its limit. There's a misconception that comedies need to be loaded with 4-letter words and raunchy imagery to bring the laughs.
Thanks.
While we are all for hard R-rated comedies, the constraints that come with the PG-13 rating sometimes lead to sharper humor. Since the characters can't swear every few minutes, the filmmakers need to get creative when it comes to the edgier jokes. The Zucker-Abrahams Zucker team mastered this, revealing just how far you can go with the PG-13 rating, or even a PG rating before that.
By the way, I faked every orgasm.
The new Naked Gun similarly tests the MPA with innuendos that are about as graphic as you can get without actually being explicit.
This oven is disgusting.
Younger audiences can still buy a ticket, but they'll still feel like they're getting away with something naughty.
Nobody messes with the police squad.
Number 8. Not afraid to be relentlessly silly. We appreciate comedies that strike a balance between laughs and depth.
Please, take a chair.
Thank you.
With a lot of comedies, though, we admittedly find ourselves tuning out during the dramatic moments. We're mainly here for the funny stuff. The Naked Gun understands our needs, going for broke in the silly departments.
I guess you really can't fight City Hall, huh?
No, it's a building.
Every time it seems like the film might take itself even remotely seriously, it blindsides us with the goofiest of bits. Be it Pamela Anderson scat singing or Liam Neeson dropping a chili dog bomb. At one point, the film even becomes Jack Frost with a menage-a-trois twist. As was the case with the OG trilogy, the jokes always take priority over the plot. Hell, the plot device is a literal PLOT device.
The best feeling you would ever have in your life.
I love it.
Number 7. The Visual Gags. You need to watch The Naked Gun multiple times to catch every joke. There's so much going on in the foreground that it's easy to miss the hidden gems in the background.
They're going to shut down Police Squad if you do not solve this case.
Crypto.com Arena being replaced with PonziScheme.com Arena is an especially inspired touch. For every visual gag you miss, there's another so on the nose that it practically performs rhinoplasty.
Car, open doors. Pretty fun, I guess.
We're not complaining, as many modern comedies forget that film is a visual medium. The Naked Gun takes full advantage of this. Highlights include a coffee cup running gag that just keeps getting funnier and an extravagantly hilarious crane game set piece. It might seem like a dumb comedy, which it is, but it's not for those with a short attention span.
Picked up your knife for you. Okay.
Number 6. Cleverly written jokes. For all the visual humor, The Naked Gun is also loaded with witty wordplay.
Says you served 20 years for man's laughter.
You mean manslaughter?
Must have been quite the joke.
Some jokes are smart, others are knowingly stupid, and most of them find a middle ground. Either way, you'll be quoting several lines walking out of the theater.
Cover me. Enough playing around.
Weirdly enough, most contemporary comedies seem devoid of traditional jokes, instead relying on actors to improvise dialogue that'll hopefully sound funnier than what's on the printed page. The Naked Gun is a genuine throwback to old-school comedy, complete with a sharp script from director Akiva Schaffer, Dan Greger, and Doug Mann. It's not the first time this trio has captured the spirit of a classic 1988 comedy. They previously worked on Chippendale Rescue Rangers, a modern Roger Rabbit.
Boy, what a party!
Number 5. Timeless comedy. Standing the test of time can be especially difficult for comedy. What was funny to audiences 30 years ago might not land with today's crowd for various reasons, yet the Naked Gun trilogy still holds up decades later, even with O.J. Simpson's presence.
Doc says I should be on my beat and as good as new in a week.
And back on the force.
Freedberg, that's wonderful. Whoa!
Many of the jokes from this legacy sequel just as easily could have been used in the 1988 classic. Some moments are more tailored toward 21st century viewers, such as a reference to Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction and a major plot point involving electric cars.
Drive forward 30 feet. Pretty smooth.
When people look back years later, though, most of the jokes will have the same impact. Puns and slapstick will always have a place in comedy, showing that the most timeless comedies are often the broadest.
This place is falling apart.
Number 4. See Jason Freedberg and Aaron Seltzer. This is how you do satire. Parody films have never completely gone away, although Disaster Movie and Meet the Spartans are just a few that have given spoofs a bad name lately.
Hello? Oh, hey, Nicole. Nothing, just some guys with swords. No, I'm talking about their actual swords, Nicole. You're gross.
We hesitate to even describe those as parodies, as they don't satirize anything. They merely acknowledge that other movies exist, whether or not they connect. The Naked Gun actually lampoons a genre, sending up police procedurals and spy movies like Mission Impossible. Akiva Schaffer already gave us one of the past decade's best parodies with pop star Never Stop, Never Stopping.
But there is one person that I absolutely have to thank, and that person is me. Me, myself, and I. I did it all by myself. Nobody helped me.
With Naked Gun, he understands that the closer a parody matches the genuine artifact, the funnier it'll be. The opening is shot like a legitimate crime drama, making it all the more jarring when Liam Neeson shows up in pigtails.
What do you want, little one?
Your ass.
Number 3. Honoring the original. At one point, Liam Neeson kneels before a photo of Leslie Nielsen, saying that he wants to be just like him, but also stand on his own. This is basically the same goal of every legacy sequel, although most of them fall short.
Enough playing around.
Some stick too close to the original, repeating what we've seen before. Others strive to be different, but wind up straying too far from what made the original special.
Our grandfather, he was right here. He built this. He was standing guard even when no one believed him.
The Naked Gun manages to dodge these pitfalls. The occasional callback aside, the jokes are primarily original, yet none of them are above or below what the Zucker-Abrahams Zucker crew would have given us years ago. For those who haven't seen the original films, seeking them out will be a priority after this sequel.
I want to be just like you,
Champagne.
but at the same time, be completely different and original.
Number 2. The actors play it 100% straight. Like Leslie Nielsen, Neeson started as a dramatic actor. It wasn't until later in his career that people noticed the untapped comedic potential. What made Nielsen's performance work is that Frank Drebin doesn't realize he's in a comedy.
So they were able to get him to the hospital in time.
Yes, he's in the intensive care ward at Our Lady of the Worthless Miracle.
The same can be said about Frank Drebin Jr., with Neeson reading his dialogue as if he were doing Taken 4.
Did he talk with his mouth full?
No.
Did he have an obnoxious laugh?
Pamela Anderson, who seems to be in the midst of a career renaissance, also fully commits to playing a femme fatale, no matter how ridiculous the movie surrounding her is. Whether it's a supporting player like Paul Walter Hauser and Danny Houston, or just a cameo like Dave Bautista, everyone approaches the material with more gravitas than it deserves, which is part of the joke.
You like watching a real man?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. One joke after another. In addition to the original trilogy, this sequel reminded us of Family Guy during its prime. Unsurprisingly, producer Seth MacFarlane provides a common link. MacFarlane's brand of comedy aligns with Zucker Abraham Zucker's, committing to making the audience laugh every second or so.
Playtime's over.
On the rare occasion that a joke doesn't land, the film follows it up with several more that hit bullseyes. In some cases, you'll miss one joke because you're still laughing about one from the previous scene. The film only clocks in at 85 minutes, making the most of every moment. This includes both the opening title and end credits. In an era where most comedies are truly dramas with sporadic funny moments, The Naked Gun finds the genre in its purest form.
It's just one laugh after another.
What moment from The Naked Gun made you laugh the hardest? Let us know in the comments.
Buy your tickets now and get a free chili dog. Chili dog not included.